everything in this world, whatever you perceive is because of kapha. So understanding the qualities of kapha is as important as understanding the qualities of vata and pitta. Hi, welcome to yet another shloka under the world as doshas. So today we will be seeing the gunas of kapha. We did see the gunas of vata and pitta in the previous weeks, but today we will be seeing specifically the gunas of kapha. Ashtanga Hridaya, in one line, he has beautifully explained all the gunas of predominant gunas of kapha. Okay, so when you look at kapha, most of the gunas are common to the properties of jala and prithvi mahabhutas. That means water and earth mahabhutas, because predominantly kapha is water and earth. Okay, so here one importance of kapha is that it is the gross part of the tridoshas. When you look at vata, vata is the most subtle, and then comes pitta, and then kapha, the most gross part of the tridoshas. So if the vata and the pitta has to work on something solid, then that is definitely kapha. What we see, probably what we perceive, is in this world, and everything, whatever activities happen, metabolism happens or anything happens, that can happen only on something which is solid, and that is kapha. That much of importance is there for kapha. So without kapha, there is no solid part in this world at all. Okay, so let us basically, under the shloka and the shloka of the week, Ashtanga Hridaya, first chapter, 12th shloka, we will get into the shloka. Okay, the shloka is Snigdha Sheetha Gurur Manda Shlekshna Mritsna Sthira Kapha. Okay, so the transliteration is also there. Snigdha Sheetha Gurur Manda Shlekshna Mritsna Sthira Kapha. So these are the gunas which have been enumerated in Ashtanga Hridaya by Vagbhatacharya. Snigdha, Sheetha, Guru, Manda, Shlekshna, Mritsna and Sthira. 7 gunas have been told. So let us see what these gunas are. Snigdha, that means it is greasy. Okay, these are all loose translations, okay, for us to basically understand and make somebody else understand. Greasy. If you look at the properties of pitta, it was pitta sasneha. That sneha means oily, and here snigdha means, actually you may consider that as oily only, but because it is kapha and because it is jala and prithvi mahabhuta, it is more oily, so we can consider it to be greasy. Okay, Snigdha Sheetha, cold. If you look at properties of vata, okay, Ruksha, Leghu, Sheetha has been told. Sheetha has been told for vata also. So then what is the difference? Vata is also cold, kapha is also cold. But when you look at the degree of the coldness, vata is not as cold as kapha. So you may say vata is cool, kapha is cold. Okay, Guru, that means heavy. Manda means slow. Shlekshna means smooth or slightly slippery. Mritsna is slimy. It is sticky. Okay, and then Sthira is immobile. If you look at vata, vata is chala, that is mobile, and kapha is immobile. Pitta, sara and drava. Pitta is watery and flowy, liquidy. It does not move, but it is ready to move. Kapha, it is solid, it does not move, it is very difficult to move. Vata is only one that moves. Okay, so when you look at the gunas of all the 3 doshas, you will start seeing similarities. Okay, so that's what we are going to look into. So here, if you look at a person who is predominantly kapha, Guru is one thing which you always see. That means a person whose kapha will be a person who's slightly on the bigger side. He might not be thin or medium. He might be slightly on the plumper side. He can withstand cold because he is that big. He's able to withstand cold. But the thing is that once his body gets cold, really cold, then he's not able to withstand because the cold gets trapped. Okay, and if you look at his movements, his thought processes or the way he walks and all those things might be on the slower side. He is Manda. Okay, and if he is somebody who's Sthira, you can depend on him. If he's on some work, even though he takes some time, he's Manda, but he's very focused and he does that work. He cannot basically focus into too many things like a Vata person does. One other thing which you can also note is that a Kapha person, because he's Manda, he can also tend to be lazy. Okay, so these are the qualities of a Kapha person. He's somebody who's also patient, extremely patient, because he can wait. He is slow and he's Sthira. He can wait. Okay, so let us get into it a little bit more. So all these gunas are, it's all about being steady. And without the steadiness, it is very difficult for us to work. Okay. So as I said before, kena phaleti iti kapha. Where you can actually see something happening is only kapha. Because vata is the subtle one, pitta is the one which the metabolism happens, and kapha is the one on which all these things act. Okay. Now, since we have gone through all the vata, pitta and kapha gunas, if you look, there are a few gunas which are the ones which bind these together. If you look at vata, vata is Sheetha, kapha is also Sheetha. Okay, I'm telling you the common gunas. If you look at kapha, kapha is Snigdha, pitta is also Snigdha, but it is more. Okay, so it's all in comparison. And then if you look at vata is Laghu, pitta is also Laghu. So there are these qualities which actually bind these. So we basically can look into Guru Laghu, Snigdha Ruksha, and Ushna Sheetha gunas. If you are very sure with these three gunas and their opposites, Guru, Snigdha, and Sheetha, if you are thorough with how to apply these three gunas, it's much easier for you to balance the tridoshas. So understanding the tridoshas and their gunas, it's very important for you to understand people around you, weathers around you, the climatic conditions, seasons, everything around you, even people around you. Okay, and yourself also. So understanding these gunas are important. Thank you.